Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matt Taylor T3. It's approximately 23:43. I'm broadcasting live from Brighton. I'm your host, Matt Taylor. Welcome, everyone. Let's have some quiet chat to while away the early hours. Late night chat with Matt the Twat. Jump on board. You're gonna love it. Don't be shy. Be brave. Jump on in and say hi. I'll my waiting. And I've got a lot to say. So don't keep me waiting. You don't want to keep me waiting, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to keep me waiting. Broadcasting live from Brighton. Simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. If you're lucky, very, very lucky, you'll find me on TikTok and Twitter too. Don't be shy. You know what you gotta do. Be brave. Jump on in and say hi. I'm waiting. A drink in my Tetley. Love it. Welcome to the first viewer. Please make yourself known in the chat room. Everything we say here will be spread across the internet and used in videos by various other YouTubes. You're gonna love it. It's all about engagement. Late night chat with Matt the Twat. Jump on board. You're gonna love it. Welcome to the number 2 viewer. Welcome, sir, lady, and all those with big ears. This is connecting Brighton to New York, calling New York. I know, dreadfully, Dave cannot ring in through technical difficulties. But what we can do is I can call into you. Welcome to the third viewer. Welcome to the third viewer. Name, rank, and number. I'm just gonna have my little sip and have a dip. Have a dip, ladies and gentlemen. Have a dip. I am keen to go on Andrew Goines' show on Wednesday. So I'm going to put that out at the moment. I hope to join Andrew Goines on Wednesday when she does a live and talk about ancient history. Hey, why does our history start at 1066? It's a good question. I'll leave it for yourselves to answer. Don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. Name, rank, and number. You'll love it. Name, rank, and number just means your name and what you do and where you're from. Yeah, what you do, where you're from, and what's your business. Because, of course, Matt Taylor TV is nothing without the engagement of you, the audience. And as I was reminded yesterday by a valued viewer, it's not about the quantity of viewers, it's about the quality of viewers. And I know each and every single one of you watching now are quality viewers. Some of you may hate me, some of you may even made false claims against me, but still, guess what? I love you. And as hard it is to forgive, I forgive you too. And on that note of forgiveness, I'd just like to welcome the 4th viewer into Matt Taylor TV. Let's have a quiet chat. Let's just slow it down. Keep it easy. Keep it friendly. But most importantly, keep it flowing. because it is fun when the juices are flowing, wouldn't you agree? We all love the juices to flow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and my name is Matt Taylor. Welcome to the fifth viewer. We have a the fifth element has arrived, and it is the fifth viewer. Name, rank, and number, or Tritonian. Who are you? Where are you from? And what do you do? What's your business sniffing around Matt Taylor TV? Not that I'm arguing with you. I'm very grateful that you've taken the time. Out of all the things you could watch on YouTube, you chose to be here. And one of the benefits of being here at this moment in time is that we are going transatlantic. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going across the pond to New York. And we're touching base with Dave and Michelle. And I tell you, I do love Michelle's ears. And I think you would too, once you see Michelle. So if you haven't subscribed to Michelle and Marie Delaney, please do so. I'll make it easy for you. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm typing in Michelle Marie Delaney with only one L. Yeah, I know. So this is the first in the chat. No one in the chat. Matthew Taylor. Call me Matt. I get the million, zillion, gazillion brownie points for being the first in the chat. Wasn't that a turn up for the books? So what I'm looking for next is Bobby Star Show. Bobby Star Show. It is the Bobby Star Show. But I'm hoping with a Bobby Star Show. Yes, Bobby Star Show is up. It's a faith-based comedy live. So this is Brighton going transatlantic. Please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to Michelle Marie Delaney and Dave, aka Bobby Star Show. They've got lots of similar experiences of YouTube. And just on the subject of YouTube, did any of you catch my 20 characteristics of YouTubing? Check out my community page on my Matt Taylor TV Brighton YouTube.com channel. So, hey, listen, I don't know about you, but I've identified 20 characteristics of being a YouTuber. Number one, and you know what? Jump in if you. Oh, we have, ladies and gentlemen, we do have an individual called Plisco D. Bellend. Now, Plisco D. Bellend is actually in the back chat at the moment. Now, Plisco D. Bellend is a porn bomber and a very weird individual. So we'll just carry on and pretend the weirdo isn't there. So, where was I? We're talking about the 20 characteristics of being a YouTuber. Number one, wouldn't you agree? You must be a creative thinker. You must be resilient and able to bounce back from adversity. That was number two. Number three, you must be curious and open to trying new things. You must be adaptable and able to adjust on the fly as needed. Just as I was able to at the end. We were getting pretty much interrupted. We were getting hacked, you could say. The show was already getting hacked by the usual suspect. Oh, and while Plisco the Bellend is in the back room crying out for attention, I would just like to make it clear to everyone, especially Paris, that Plisco the Bellend is far from my crony or friend. And of course, I'm thinking of Truth Shitter, who had this crazy absurdity. But it wasn't your fault, Truth Shitter, because you were engaging with a fake Matt Taylor Facebook account. You were fooled. For all I know, it could be an AI bot but seriously doubt it. So, for the attention of Truth Shitter and Paris, Plisco is your culprit, you silly Billy. Plisco, alongside his brethren, in the guise of Garabby and other notable Satanists residing in this crazy corner of YouTube. So, unban me in chat, nonce. Wake up. Hello, Matt, says Baz Weirdo. Why don't you put a P that you want Plisco on, and put a W that the wanker should wank himself off and do something more interesting. So a P or W, everyone. A P or W. A P or a we. A P or a we. It's up to you. It's up to the audience. Do you want a P or do you want a we? If you get a P, you're going to get Plisco to bell end. If you want a we, we'll just carry on and ignore him. That's my preference. I think it's time. Oh, I think it's time. Oh, I think it's time for a song. And what better song than tell me in December. Oh no, tell me in December. Will you love me? Will you love me in December as you do in May? Oh, it's a beautiful song. Oh, what's that? There's another version. We've got another version. Oh, that's lovely. So what we'll do, we'll just set it up for you. Here we go. Skip the adverts, pause it, unmute it. So, will you love me in December as you do in May? I still haven't found his name, but he's a gangster from the 1920s America. Yes. Plisco, by the way, is just saying I should be committed. But that's what all the nutters want. They either want me locked up, committed, or to commit suicide. Not very nice. But sadly, we don't live in a very nice world. We live in a world full of unkind, indecent, and inhuman people. And of course, that just proves to me that aliens are real. I don't know about you, but that's how my reasoning works. With so much inhumanity, with so much unkindness, it just proves aliens are real. Because aliens are the only people who would do this to their fellow human beings. So anyway, let me just check. I just want to make sure all the settings are right. Yes. Shall we get on with this beautiful song? Oh, it is a dream. So without any further ado, over to Will You Love Me in December as you do in May. You'll love it in a good old-fashioned way.
My hair has all turned grey. Will you kiss me then and say that you love me in December
As you do in May. Oh, beautiful song. I love it. Such a romantic song about growing old together with a loved one.
You say the glow on my cheek, sweetheart, is
Hello, Tube England. Thank you for joining us.
so sweet. But when the bloom of fair youth has flown, then will our lips still meet?
Let's discuss it after the song.
When life's setting sun fades away, dear, and all is said and done, will your arms still entwine and caress me? Will our hearts beat as one? Will you love me in December as you do in May? Will you love me in the
Good old-fashioned way.
when my hair has all turned
Gray.
will you kiss me then and say
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
that you love me in December as you do in May.
Oh, wonderful. That is such a great version of a classic song that I would have been none the wiser about if I wasn't reading The Rise of the Mafia, written by Martin Short, the definitive story of organized crime. Absolutely fascinating. Sorry, my niece has just texted me. Oh, my niece has just texted me. She knows she shouldn't while I'm live. Oh, hello, Brian, in the chat. I've just texted Abby. She goes, "How's it going?" And then a minute later, "How's it going?" I said, "You are interrupting me, mate. You interrupted my flow." So I've thrown out. Look, I've lost the bloody viewer now. Lost the viewer because I interruption my flow. My flow. James J. Walker. Oh, is that the wonderful 1905? Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian, because I've been looking back in the pages to who it was with no success. So that's fantastic. Thank you. Hello, everyone. You're watching Matt Taylor TV, quiet late night chat. That's what we're doing. We're just doing some late night chat. Nothing to get excited about. Okay? Let's just, go with the flow. Losing numbers drastically. Terrible news. Terrible. I'd like to shout out to my Facebook audience. Hello, Facebook. This is going out simultaneously. Well, I'm not half asleep, so that helps. I know. Why is this on so late? Oh, that's what we were doing, wasn't it? we were going through the list of 20 characteristics of being a YouTuber. Do you remember? Or was it just me? I'm just saying, it's fine, abs. Reading out to the audience as I type. She'll understand. Haha, it's fine, abs. Reading out to the audience as I type. So yeah, Abby's birthday on the 25th. So it's on the 24th, but we're going up to celebrate. I'm taking my sister and other niece up, so can't wait for that. But anyway, look, let me do these up so you can see. I mean, what do you make? This is my list. This is my 20 characteristics of being a YouTuber. Some of the qualities many successful YouTubers share are passion, dedication, and determination. Being open to trying new things and learning from their mistakes. Being creative and innovative. Abby just said, okay, cool. Because where I was. So we're being creative and innovative and having the commitment to create quality content and deliver on it on a constant basis. These qualities can help you build a strong and engaging channel and can help you develop a loyal and supportive audience over time, which I like to think I've done so thank you. And that's the reason why I wrote it. I do like to shout out to my audience that I've built. You are the most supportive and loyal audience I've ever had, because it's the same audience, if you know what I mean. I cherish my audience, put it that way. And while we're talking about cherishing my audience, shout out to Brian. I know he's in the chat. Shout out to Brian PC, the show's sponsor. I know he doesn't like me shouting out, but hey, he helps hundreds of other people in my position of not having access to quality IT equipment. And let me assure you, everyone who's benefited from Brian's PC generosity has got quality IT equipment. So much appreciate Brian PC, our show's sponsor for tonight and forevermore. So that's just touching on developing a loyal and supportive audience over time. And I was just interrupting the flow just to give thanks to my audience. You are fantastically loyal. You are fantastically supportive. And thank you from my heart to yours. While I do from my heart to yours, shout out to double figures, 12 people watching. Well done, you lot. You know where you got to be. Stick around, and I'm going to finish off on 20 characteristics of being a YouTuber. It's very important to remember to have fun and enjoy the process of making and sharing videos. Honestly, you get a rush. You get the adrenaline. It's awesome. I recommend it. And this will keep you motivated and inspired to carry on and create and improve on what you create. Over to Brian in the chat, he goes, it's the old tat, really, laugh out loud. Well, you've certainly given it a bit of boost. So number one, to be a successful YouTuber, you must be a creative thinker. Goes without saying. You must be resilient and able to bounce back from adversity. And what I mean by that is, of course, what is pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? The likes of Plisco, the bell end, he's left. So good. You have to be resilient. You are going to deal with porn bombers, with malicious copyright strikes, with your rivals doing their utmost to take your channel down. So you must be resilient and able to bounce back from adversity. That's why it's there at number 2. You must be curious and open to trying new things. You must be adaptable and able to adjust on the fly as needed. That's very important, because information is coming to you from all angles. Number 5, you must be a problem solver and able to find solutions to challenges. Number 6, you must be willing to put in the work and make the effort necessary to succeed. Ever so important. I mean, I would have totally happy to have watched opera all night. I was watching lovely bits of opera tonight. I was getting lost in it. I could have easily have just like sat on my backside and enjoyed opera all night. But no, I put the effort in because I'm putting the effort in to succeed. And that's what it's all about to be a YouTuber. You have to put the work in. You have to make the effort. Goes on to number 7. You must have perseverance and determination to keep at it even when the odds are against you. Number 8. You must have the passion and drive to keep going despite obstacles and failures. Number 9. You must be a self-starter and able to take initiative to get things done. 10. You must be organised and well equipped to handle the workload and multiple simultaneous tasks associated with being a content creator. You've got to be more than a woman. You've got to be superwoman. So you've got loads of information coming at you at the same time, and you've got loads of buttons to press too. You must be organised and well equipped to handle the workload and multiple simultaneously tasks associated with being a content creator. Number 11, you must be passionate and dedicated to the channel and content you create. Number 12, you must be able to listen and take feedback effectively and to incorporate this feedback into your work to improve both your abilities and your content. 13, you must be comfortable working independently and within a team and be able to collaborate and coordinate effectively with others in service of a shared goal. And that's something I would like to, we're working on with the New York connection. Shout out to Dave, the Bobby Star Show, and Michelle Marie Delaney. Before we go on to number 14, a big shout out to Lee. Hello, Lee, in the chat. You've been keeping well, babes. Yes, I have. Thank you, Lee. How have you been, babes? It's been so long, babes. I've been waiting for you forever, babes. And now you've arrived, babes. At 11 minutes past 12 on the 13th of the 6th, 2023. Lee is finally here. Let's crack open the champagne. Let's open the tin of caviar. Let's put the toast on. It's time to celebrate. Lee is in the house. I'm well, thanks, babes, and I hope you are too. Don't be shy, people. Be like Lee. Be brave. Jump on in. Tell us your name, rank, and number. That's Brightonian for who you are, where you're from, and what you do. So without any further ado, let's go over to 14. To be a successful YouTuber, your content must be unique and compelling, with the ability to stand out in a sea of similar content. Oh, that is so true. A Lee, not Lee. Lee. Oh, Lee. Leah. Can you break it down? I should be terrible in it. I'd confess to the audience that I have trouble with words over 5 letters. But evidently, that's not true, is it? No. I clearly have trouble with words over 4 letters. So, don't know how to pronounce that. Leah, of course. Leah, 2 syllables. Let's tickle your balls with Lee. I'm not saying Leah goes anywhere near balls. Thank you, Leah, for correcting me in that. And yeah, many thanks. Leah, I do apologise. Take all that back and then give it all back to you with your name correctly pronounced, because it's important to have your name correctly pronounced. Are you still in contact with CM? Thank you for the question, Leah. The answer is yes, but there's also a but attached. She's bitching about John Manoa. She's really laying into John. And listen, I haven't got time for John Manoa haters. Okay? And so, yeah, the answer is yes. I still am in contact with her. and you know, we differ on some certain subjects. So may I ask, Leah, how you know CM? And this is brilliant. I'm so glad you brought this up. So what we'll do, remember we came to number 14. We will return to the 20 characteristics of being a YouTuber. Number 15 next. But what I want to do, I just want to touch on what Tube England says about Paris. And of course, this has a connection with Leah's question about CM. Paris goes on about how I knew those phones were stolen. That is an absolute falsehood and lie. Oh damn, I just lost 4 viewers there talking about I just bloody lost 4 viewers talking about Paris. Oh my god. I think what we need to do is have a promotional video just to fucking reset. You know what I mean? Yeah, so what we'll do, there's always please go to my back catalogue. Always something to watch, have a laugh too. We'll have a laugh. We go way back. Pete and his boat. Oh, we go way back, dear. Pete and his boat. Oh, right. So listen, what we're going to do, we're just going to have a promotional break. We're going to have a little rest. I've been talking for half an hour. So we'll just have a little rest. Our lost viewers were deserted as soon as Paris's name was I brought her up. So we're going to share the screen. No, that's not it. Share screen. Yep, this is the one. Bish bash bosh. Pete is lying, babes. I know he is. I know. And it's hard, but obviously, let's just have a little break, right? Let's have a 4-minute break, and we'll carry on the conversation, y'all. Love it, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Let's remember those who didn't make it. Join me later on Matt Taylor TV, where I'll be cutting off my hair for your entertainment. Watch Matt Taylor TV. Dogs TV. Come on. Yay! I got 3. Oh! Loads of them. Hey! Don't be a donkey like me. Watch Matt Taylor TV. YouTube is not what it used to be. Well, not since Matt Taylor's been censored. I've heard a lot about Matt Taylor, and quite frankly, it's all bullshit. YouTube used to be a place for all of us. We all had a laugh, got together. Not anymore. It's been sport. I like it. And remember, we're all as important as each other. We're equal. We sit around King Arthur's round table. And remember, King Arthur's code of honour. You know it. I don't need to repeat it. God bless, and remember, King Arthur loves you. Yeah, I look good in pink. And let's take a moment to remember all those who we've lost. Rest in peace, and be sadly missed.
What's your emergency? You killed your boyfriend? Queen, yes. Well, you just woke up today and chose to be savage without me? Ew, cops? No, I'm not gonna call the cops, girl. It's 2021. Kill all men, am I right? It's time for us to be on top. Oh my god, he's still alive? Put me on, bitch. Yes, put me on. Sir, is everything alright? Did you just assume my gender? That's offensive. That's offensive. That's offensive.
There's nothing like Paris Burn.
And then he goes, oh, I asked for a drum set, but I got acoustic guitars. It ain't fucking aimed at me. Oh my god, I've smashed my fucking computer up. Is everyone still there? Oh my god. I'll tell you what, Steve, you're gonna fucking get it from me, because I've just smashed my fucking fist from my computer. You fucking wanky cunt. You fucking mountain losing cunt. I'm fucking coming for you, Steve, and I'm gonna show everyone what a little fucking scrounger you are. Yeah? My computer's fucked now. I can't even see the screen. It's smashed the fuck. Because of you, you dirty little fucking scumbag. Yeah? How the fuck do I turn this off? Because I can't see fuck all. You're a cunt, Steve. You are a cunt. Yeah?
I'd like him to go back to the State Department, or as they call it, the Deep State Department. If you don't mind. I'd like to have him go back and do his job. So does anybody have any questions?
Don't be a donkey like me. Watch Matt Taylor TV.
Stop using a VSL funnel and instead use a simple automated webinar without a pitch and without a complicated sales funnel, so you can.
So, Paris. What Paris has said to me recently is absolutely vile, untrue and disgusting. But of course he can get away with it, can't he? Sorry, it can get away with it, can't he? And he wants me to mind what gender I give it. Because otherwise he'll have a body drop, wouldn't it? It's crazy, honestly, Leah. That's it. This YouTube. Hello to the Facebook audience. It's just absolutely dire. And talking about dire, let's go back to the 20 characteristics. We're at number 15. You must have the technical knowledge and capabilities necessary to successfully produce, edit, and upload high quality content on a consistent basis. And that really is, that's why it's at the, near center. It's not really, that is the basis of being a YouTuber or being a successful YouTuber. You must have the technical knowledge and capabilities necessary to successfully produce, edit, and upload high quality content on a consistent basis. Number 16, you must be a creative thinker, able to come up with original and innovative ideas for your videos. I know that's very one at the start, but you've got to be a creative thinker to think up your scripts, not only your videos, but also your editorial direction. Number 17, you must be committed to learning and improving your skills and be willing to try new things to grow your channel and expand your audience. All the more to connect Brighton to New York. Number 18, you must be confident in yourself and your abilities and be able to promote and market yourself and your channel. Again, a must have characteristic of being a YouTuber. You have to be confident. If you're not confident, don't get into YouTubing, or rather you won't be successful at YouTubing. So you must be confident in yourself and your abilities and be able to promote and market yourself and your channel. I mean, I knew when I became confident in myself was when I'd done that 9-hour commentary of as NASA's DART flew through the galaxy 7 million miles away as it smashed into an asteroid. There was an experiment to see if they could nudge the asteroid off its trajectory, and it worked. And I was the only YouTuber in the world covering that event. And I was keeping to my promise that I bring you news from across the galaxy. And I was bringing you live footage of an event happening 7 million miles away in our galaxy. And I was the only YouTuber doing it. And all that footage, all that YouTube channel has been lost because of a YouTube rival, which I cannot talk about it. And I'm gutted. I am fucking wounded. I am fucking hurt. And I am fucking hurting at the very center of my soul, because I am a fucking successful YouTuber and I fucking live by these 20 characteristics. These 20 characteristics are in my fucking DNA, ladies and gentlemen. And that's my best Roy Kent impression. Over to number 19. You should be patient and committed to your channel, able to stick through it, even in difficult times, even when it gets snatched away from you when you least expect it, when you're most proud of it, when you put the most work into it, it gets ripped from under your feet. Which leads us on to the number 20, and the last characteristic, in my view, of being a YouTuber, a successful YouTuber at that. You must be consistent and reliable, able to keep up on a regular schedule and release quality, engaging content for your audience time and time again. It's just like being a successful boyfriend. I'll be a bit rude, because I am a bit rude. To be a successful lover, you've got to be consistent and reliable, able to keep up on a regular schedule and release quality. You know what I mean? Engaging your partner time and time again. So remember, nothing can guarantee success as a YouTuber, but these are just some of the important qualities and traits that many of the best and most successful YouTubers share. If you're passionate and dedicated to your channel and its content, and you are committed to putting in the work necessary to keep it thriving, you too can be a successful YouTuber, just like me and her. Being a YouTuber is great. Give it a go. It's fun. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That was the 20 characteristics of being a YouTuber. Over to Leah. Haven't changed one bit then. No, he hasn't. Still full of loonies. Yes, sounds amazing. You've always been a fighter, babes. The amount of shit you've thrown at you is plain wrong. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for acknowledging that, because it has been a challenge. But like I said many times, I forgive. I forgive. And I only give love. So for everyone who's wounded me, wronged me, lied about me, spread false information, I smile and forgive you. Let's move on to the new chapters in our lives. Because remember, we've got to be grateful for every day alive. We've got to seize the possibilities. So, okay, so no one's going to come in and talk to me? No? No. We did hit double figures. It went back to we hit at 12. Brought up Paris's name, went back to 8. I don't know if Paris is watching, but she certainly hasn't got the balls to come on, even though she has got balls. Bit of an oxymoron, but you've got to be a moron to want to change your sex. That's my personal opinion. Okay, I think you've got to be a bit mentally insane. But that's just my personal opinion, of which I feel I am entitled to. Over to Leah in the chat. I enjoyed your cooking vids. They were fun, weren't they? My cooking vids. Again, lost. All those brilliant cooking, all my bread making. Right? Original shit, mate. Original shit, Leah. You know what I'm talking about. I'm being, you know, in the same sense I'm saying shit, I'm being sick. You know what I mean? Sick in the opposite kind of sense of the word. That was good stuff, that was. I was doing stuff that other YouTubers weren't doing. And just as I said I was doing stuff other YouTubers were not doing, I want a big shout out to the 10 people watching. Well done. I do like it in double figures. I'm a greedy piggy. My Chinese animal sign is a pig. I could live in the trough, mate. I love the trough. Throw it in, I say. Throw it in. Get it in the trough. I'll wolf it down. I'm certainly not a wolf in pig's clothing. What are you on about? Throw it in the trough. I'm a piggy. I love to eat. And, you know, big shout out. Oh, lost. Fucking hell, we lost viewers there. Shit. Maybe I'll ask AI to kind of like to tell me the perfect formula to keep the attention of a YouTube audience. Shall we go over there? Shall we? Because that's what I love about having a round table. They are always available. So who shall we ask? And what were we asking? I've just forgot. Oh God. I totally forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, what was the perfect formula? Yes, there we go. So let's ask YouTube. What is the perfect... Oh. What is the formula? He'll understand that I want it. What is the formula to keeping and maintaining your YouTube audience? So what I'm doing is I'm consulting Character AI. And on Character AI, it's a place where you can create your own AIs. So I'm chatting with YouTuber Simulator. Simulator. What is the formula to keeping and maintaining your YouTube audience? Where are we, everyone? I hope everyone's enjoying themselves, and thank you for that. Leah saying she enjoyed my cooking shows, and it's just triggered me, Leah. And of course, it's not your fault, but that was quite a triggering because I so enjoyed them too. I love those cookery shows. All lost. Can you believe it? So anyway, my knights of the round table have returned with their answer. In order to keep your audience engaged and coming back for more, it's important to release high quality content consistently. This means making sure that your videos are well produced, informative and entertaining, and keeping a regular release schedule. It's also important to consider engage with your audience, listening to their feedback and ideas and incorporating this feedback into new and future videos. By keeping your audience engaged and excited, you can grow your audience and build a loyal and supportive audience of devoted viewers, excited to watch each video you release. Lovely answer, but not exactly what I was looking for. How do I maintain a live audience? You know what I mean? I know the answer already. Don't fucking talk about Paris. I don't need it. Hey, buddy. I don't need AI to tell me how to keep an audience. What you do is you don't fucking mention Paris Barrington. That's what you do. I'm funny, aren't I? I remind myself of Ricky Gervais. Don't you think so? Don't you think? I like to think I'm the new Ricky Gervais. Hello, shout out to my Facebook audience. No one's watching. Hey, don't let that deter you, man. That's one of the characteristics about being a YouTuber, you know. You got to act as if you're talking to an audience of 100, even when no one is watching. Because the beauty of YouTube is that people can watch it back at their leisure and pleasure. And of course, what gets recorded is there forever. And I started my public auditory. I actually went to those I forgot what they're called now. Something meetings. Speaking meetings, but it wasn't called that. It was something where you all done the public speaking. You all had a topic. You went away for a week. Oh, shout out to the double figures. We're back in double figures again. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's MattTaylor TV, broadcasting live from Brighton. Be right on in Brighton. Hey, listen, talking about Brighton, and bearing in mind it is shit fucking hot. For your safety and well-being, I suggest you come to Brighton, have a dip in the sea over the next couple of days, or even better, the next 2 weeks. Because I tell you something now, with all the kids back at school, I'm driving to Saltdean tomorrow, and I'm gonna fucking have a beach to myself. Yeah. Oh, no, I would love to go to West Pier because it's nice and sandy around there, but difficult to park. What I'll do is I'll go, because there is sand at Saltdean, but in low tide only. So what I'll do is, I'm gonna just drive out to Saltdean, mate. Park up underneath the tunnel, down by the beach. Oh, delish, mate. And I've got my book. The Rise of the Mafia: The Definitive Story of Organised Crime. And of course, that's what that is teaching me is that politics and crime have been one and each other since the turn of the fucking century, mate. You know, let's not beat around the bush. Let's not fucking beat around the bush. So let's bring you another promotional video while I go and get myself another Tetley. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, as a intermittent break, I bring to you a piece of entertainment for your consideration. Let me just make sure all the settings are correct. So that we're doing that, and we are getting rid of the chat for the moment. Here we go. Be back in a mo. that's not all, folks. From Brighton to New York. Between ourselves, we could keep the entertainment keep on coming in. Coming in. Is that such a word? Hey, listen, what I want to do, over to my community page, because I think it's really important, just for I'm going to say it because it means a lot to me, so I'm just going to go out and say it. I think it's important to our family that I say this stuff, okay? And also, especially now, because I'm branching out across the Atlantic. I'm branching out across the Atlantic to New York. And so, you know, there's going to be there's Dave. I know Dave may be watching. And Michelle may be watching, of course. It's important to me how I come across to people who haven't seen Matt Taylor TV before. And, before I carry on, hello to Sanicus. Hi, Matt. Thank you for coming in. Good friend. Good friend is in the chat. Big shout out to San. Big shout out to San. Now listen. So it's important to me that what's said about me online is true, isn't it? It's not just me. I'm sure everyone feels that way. I'm going to have to share the screen. I don't particularly want to share this because it is, you know, it's hurtful, quite frankly. It's not very nice. This is what Paris had to say about me. This is a direct quote. So, sorry. I'm not particularly happy with my background music. I'm not particularly background music, so I'm going to do a bit of down tempo. See if this is getting better. So, this is hurtful. This is what it is. I think subconsciously I don't want to hear this because it's hurtful. But for the sake of our family, I feel it's important to, you know, to bring awareness to, especially considering I'm now going transatlantic and I want to connect Brighton to New York. So Paris is out there saying this about me. Apparently that was Matt Taylor's channel. Just stop there, shall we? Apparently. So that means, what does apparently mean? We all know what apparently means, right? Apparently means just apparently, doesn't it? Out of the air, apparently, you know. So apparently that was Matt Taylor's channel. Oh, was it? Was it or not? No, apparently. Well, did you check whether it was or what? No, I didn't bother checking whether it was or not. I just kept it apparently. Why check when apparently is fucking more than adequate to me? Apparently that was Matt Taylor's channel. So Matt, apparently. No, actually, while Paris was saying that, he was exaggerating a correction for gender awareness. It was exaggerating the word apparently. So it knows very well it wasn't my channel. It knows very well I didn't porn bomb it. For the very fact by exaggerating the word it. Wouldn't you agree? Answers in a postcard to Hoax Police. Apparently, exaggerating the word, knowing full well it wasn't, that was Matt Taylor's channel. So he knows full well it was Plisco, because we all know Plisco is the resident porn bomber. Him and the grubby wanker in the bushes. We all know who that is. The one with fucking dirt under his nails. He's always wanking in the bushes and that down the allotment. And doing God knows what kind of doing to his ferret. I'm just recovering from an image of Grubby in his allotment shed doing unspeakable things to his ferret. Shouldn't laugh, it's animal cruelty. So, back to Paris's delightful comment about me. Apparently that was Matt Taylor's channel, knowing full well it's not my channel. So Matt, knowing full well it's not me, because he gender correction, it said apparently. No, sorry, I've got to say they, haven't I? Is it not it or they? It for singular, they for plural. Apparently that was Matt Taylor's channel. So Matt apparently can't say for sure, obviously, because it's not me. So you can't say either way, but I'll just say it was him. I was like, it's gonna be quiet. I can't say for sure, but I don't give a fuck. Because Matt Taylor is a fat piece of shit. But I would tread on his face when I see him, right? This is a person who identifies as a woman. And it wants to tread on my face. He's a cunt, says Paris towards me. He's a cunt. He's a wanker because he's a Nazi paedophile. It's been proven. He's been convicted of it. He's a Nazi paedophile. Right? So I just want to assure the 10 people watching, and maybe if you could tell anyone else who brings up my name in public, that I am not a convicted paedophile. You know what I mean? Oh, let's just stop for a moment, right? Abby is saying, what's happening? You should be watching. Okay, Abby's asking what's happening. Getting upset. Can I call you? It was a sign, wasn't it? She, you know. And so for the 10 people listening, that is one of the most hurtful comments anyone can say about somebody else, knowing full well it's not true. And that's Paris for you. So well done everyone who watches Paris and supports Paris, because you're facilitating this type of language. You're facilitating this kind of extremism on YouTube. Paris has been reported to the channel program because Paris is a vulnerable adult who has been radicalized by satanic extremism on YouTube. And that's something that has actively been acknowledged and put down on paper. I've read those words. Because without raising my voice and getting passionate about what's happening to me, I will now read Abby's text. Right, so I've written to her, you don't have to, because she wrote, my speaker doesn't work. I know it doesn't, Abby. And you won't be able to hear me. I know, we don't have to fucking hear you, Abby. I've told her this 100 times. I'm getting loud now because I'm getting agitated. I've got to be quiet for Tony with an eye. He's asleep. We don't want to hear you. You can hear me talk and say nothing. Just be a member of the audience instead of fucking texting me in the middle of the fucking iPad, maybe, yeah? But honestly, I'll never tell Abby. Was it recent, says San? He's talking regularly, sorry, gender alert correction. It's talking regularly about this. Even last night. That's why I'm so riled up about this. Right, I'm going to ring Abby, okay? Right, hang on. Oh, hang on, everyone. It's hard work. But if it isn't hard, it wouldn't be worthwhile. Hello, Ab. Hello. So basically, I'm just reading out a quote from Paris. Now, Paris is a transgender 60-year-old who's living on a boat in Arundel. Okay. Can you hear me, Ab? I'm assuming she can. So this is what Paris is publicly putting out about me. Apparently that was Matt Taylor's channel. Anyway, I've gone through all this, Ab. We're basically at a bit where he said he's calling me a Nazi paedophile, Abby. I just want to make sure Abby's there. Are you there, Ab? Ab? Abby? No. Oh, anyway, I don't know what's wrong with Abby. Oh, hi, Leah. Yeah, so where was I? I was basically... Hopefully Abby won't interrupt anymore. Even though, you know, she's welcome too. Right. Fucking hell. It's tough work, isn't it? Dealing with nasty stuff like this. Okay, so basically, to the people who are... Oh, we've now got 11. Thank you ever so much. I just want to make out, you know, like... Not make out, just want to make clear that what Paris is saying about me in a public arena is absolutely fucking vile and disgusting. And you can hear me get upset, can't you? So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to... Because where did I put it? Oh, yeah, it was in Guerrilla Democracy News, wasn't it? We're going to go to a video, right? So before I set, right, being called convicted... It basically... I don't even want to repeat it, right? Because it's so upsetting. I'm not even going to repeat what he says about me. Right? It's so fucking... Look, what we're going to do, right? We're going to listen to how Paris reacts. We're going to listen to how Paris reacts to being accused of the very thing Paris is accusing me. Okay? Listen to this, everyone. Listen to this. This will make you shocked. This. Can you see it? Can you see it, everyone? Oh, fucking hell, Abby. Right, here we go. Abby. Abby, Abby, Abby. Abby, for fuck's sake, Abby. I can hear you, but my speaker doesn't work, so I can't. Just... Cool, okay. Sorry. I should have just continued. Sorry, I should have just continued. So basically, fucking, she's wrote this thing saying, I can hear you, but my speaker doesn't work, so you can't hear me. I'll call you and just talk, and I'll listen by the phone. Look, Abby, you can fucking answer. She's such a silly Billy. Oh, God. Oh, God. What should I do with this? I'm stressed out with poor Ab. Another time, Ab. Right, okay. All right, here we go. Right, Abby. I'm about to play a video by Paris to the audience, okay? So you don't have to say anything. So this is the video. So Paris is basically calling me a convicted nonce, right? Really upsetting. And I was just getting a bit upset talking about it to my audience. So what I'm going to do, I'm now going to play a clip of Paris and his reaction to being called a nonce, okay? So, Ab, can you just hear me? I just want to say, well, you can hear me. So I know Abby Abby's not going to say anything, right? I know Abby can hear me. Let's carry on. This is what Paris has to say when he is called. Sorry, gender mistake alert. When it is called. But I'm doing this. I'm doing these gender mistakes, Ab, right? Because he has a gender mistake. It has a body drop whenever it is referred to in the masculine manner. And so even though doesn't give a flying fuck whether it upsets my feelings, I'm still having to correct my language so not to upset its feeling. Anyway, without any further ado, this is how he reacts. It reacts to being called a paedophile.
Go on. Go on what? Finish your story. What you got to say? Brian, listen, I'm telling you right now, Brian, if you brand me as a paedophile, I will fucking kill myself because I am not fucking saying you. Listen, I'm saying this has got nothing to do with you. I'm saying to you now. Yeah, I'm saying to you now, this is what's come to me. I am an anti-pedo channel. Anyone who comes on my channel, I have to check out. Yeah? Right? I will check out. Don't start giving me bully boy tactic because this story is a bit about you. It's about this family who have got 3 young kids go missing. It's come to my attention. Hang on. It's come to my attention. What? I'm here to protect children, mate. I don't care who you are, man. On here, Brian. Yeah, I do have to do this on here. Yes, I do.
No, you don't, Brian. No, you don't, Brian. Not like this, Brian. You don't have to hang people in front of you.
Talk to me, Brian. You didn't have to come on here. I ain't no fucking paedophile, okay, you cunt?
Not like this, Brian.
Right. Listen, mate, I have to show the truth of what I'd see.
But not like this, though. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
You just got a fucking recording up of someone with a fucking dodgy voice and you're fucking calling me a paedophile. You fucking cunt. Who put up with a dodgy voice? Who put up with a dodgy voice?
The person was speaking,
the recording you just put up with my picture up there.
That was someone using the type thingies, and you put the voice into it. No,
the picture I just put up was fucking. The picture. No, she's on about the video we played.
Let me just say something, bro. Please just relax for a minute. The guy is vulnerable, bro, and do not take it too far, bro. You can hurt a vulnerable person.
You cunt. No, fucking paedophile.
And mate, you just don't worry, bro. No one is calling you a pedophile. Just relax yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Remember, you trying to kill yourself and that's not coming back from that. It's not coming back from that. No, relax, mate. Nobody's calling you a pedophile. Just relax, mate. Just relax. Brian, you have to understand how serious this is now. Anything goes wrong, Brian. It's gonna come back.
Yeah, Brian, I'm not here when I'm talking to you.
Bro, please just listen, Brian. I know you're a bit angry, but this will come back to you, bro. And like somebody like him does not deserve to do that, bro. And
it's out there. It's not. I've just put out what already is out there.
You're putting out propaganda. You're not even like questioning. You're literally going on one side.
Where's the guy? Is he still on the panel?
No, they left, Askey. They left.
Well, there you go. That's how Paris reacts to being called a paedophile, but yet his quote is apparently that was Matt Taylor's channel. So apparently, I can't say for sure, but I don't give a fuck because Matt Taylor is a fat piece of shit that I would tread on his face when I see him, right? He's a cunt. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fantastic, Abby, that someone who I've never met wants to tread on my face? I'm so upset, but not I'm more upset is not only being called a cunt, being called a wanker who's a Nazi paedophile. It's been proven. He's been convicted of it. He's a Nazi paedophile. No, I haven't been. These are complete and utter lies by Paris that we've just heard how he reacts. Sorry, gender mistake alert. How it reacts to being called a paedophile. It has a breakdown and threatens to commit suicide. But just by doing that, it demonstrates the dangers of accusing someone without evidence, which is exactly what Paris just did. The comment made by Paris about me is a serious accusation that should not be made without evidence. Accusing someone of a crime, especially a serious one, like being a paedophile, can have serious consequences for both the accused and the accuser. You must never accuse someone of doing something if you don't know they've done it for sure. It is shocking, Leah. It can ruin someone's reputation. Of course it can. Accusing someone of a crime, even if it's false, can damage their reputation and cause them to lose their job or other opportunities. It can also lead to social ostracism. I'm having that trouble. I now found out, Ab, not only do I have trouble with anything over 5 letters, it's actually anything over 4. And other negative consequences. Look, it goes without saying, right? It goes without fucking saying the consequences of being called a convicted paedophile when it's not true. So Paris is not only, and this is for Abby's benefit as well. This is the man who's not, this is the person that's not only threatened to dox my children's address until I come and beg him for forgiveness. It's also now putting my children in danger by accusing their father of being a convicted paedophile, which is totally untrue. I just want to get this out there at 1 o'clock on the 13th of June, 2023. It is totally and utterly untrue that I'm a convicted paedophile or that I've had any criminal record for anything like that, let alone violence. I've got my niece on the phone at the moment. She'll be able to verify it, but her speaker isn't working. Okay, so let's get it straight. It ruins someone's reputation, and that's exactly why it is doing it. Because by accentuating the word apparently, Paris knew very well it isn't me behind that porn bombing, but yet it continues to do it because it is out to ruin my reputation. Accusing me of a crime, even if it is false, damages reputation and loses all my prospects of jobs or opportunities. Having that stuff out there, not only does it affect me, it affects my children. So not only Paris threatened to dox my children, he's now gone on. It is now continuing